Alright, welcome back. It's been a while, but got some new footage here for you of the Emerald Dream 1. It's going to be our Minmus lander, equipped with 4 atomic engines, little small ones that I found a mod for. So we got our nice science crew in the center, science module. This is a special one that acts like a science junior lab, plus holds 4 Kerbals. The only thing is the engineers decided to slap the flag right over the windows, so they're all a little terrified that they don't know what's going on. Well, that and they're inside the fairing, so they can't see out. So, lots of lighting, little notepad in there, or note board there. So we're up and out here, going through the clouds. Anyways, on the very top of our spacecraft is a module based off the Russians' first man in space capsule. Of course, this one's upgraded with the latest technologies, which, of course, as you can probably tell, we have Magicsmokeindusties. It's finally unlocked, and well, almost completely unlocked. I think there's a docking node left to, but I'm not planning on docking anytime soon, so no worries. But previous to this video, I've been manually getting everything into space and landing, so it's nice to take a little break and just watch it go into orbit. I mean, I'm still here, in case the computer goes down, I can jump in and manually correct things. So now we're in orbit of Minmus. All 4 nuclear engines are burning nicely. They're a little orange glow. Kerbals don't seem too happy. They're all staring up. So our commander is Lomar, and then we got Archibald Kerman there, Corfy, Danby, and Lanwell on this mission. So we got all our solar panels deployed, and we'll be deploying our landing legs shortly. We're coming around to the landing site. So the nice thing about Minmus is that the gravity's so low, I can usually hop around a couple times. Normally, like with the moon, I can land once, and then it's time to go home. Because the gravity's so light, I can usually hop around. I mean, I designed one spacecraft that hopped like 8 times for running too low. Of course, later on in the game, once I unlock some microwave technology, I can probably come out here and go everywhere I want without worrying. So I decided to try to land in between here. So we're just gonna let the gravity do its thing and time warp us down. Got Magicsmokeindusties auto lander, which is it can be a great tool, but at the same time, just like Google Maps, you tell it, hey, I want to go to Barnes & Noble, and it tries to drive you into the mall. So, gotta watch it. I've crash landed a couple times because I looked away thinking that the autopilot was going to be just fine. And I'm like, why am I going into the side of a mountain? Don't know. Alright, coming in for a landing here. Alright. Looks good. As you can see, our TWR is 13.77 and rising because our fuel tank is, we're losing the mass from that. So that's pretty, the higher that number, the better. I mean, that's why I can hop around. It's taking hardly any fuel to go anywhere. And as you can see, the gravity's so light, we're just slowly creeping down to the floor, which that's fine, you know, I don't want to take it too fast. I've lost a lot of ships coming in, underestimating the how much Delta V I was going to need. So, since it is the Emerald Dream, I put lots of green lights all over it. But they're in the daylight. So there's the command pod on the top there. We got our parachutes, quite a few. I wasn't sure how many I would need, but in case we splash down in the water, I want us to go down as slow as possible because water is evil. My little trick of the trade is as soon as you touch the water, make sure your mouse is at the very top of the screen so that the little finish bar comes down. You just click it. Alright. Easy landing with the computer. Mech jump for the win. Alright. Perfect. Will we slide around? No? Alright. Excellent. Now I'll just start doing some science here. Make sure everything's good. Take a look. It's our baby there. Got our nuclear engines, got our science lab, got our command module. Alright, so we've finished exploring that site. Left our marker. So off we go. So that was up on a little hill there. So we'll actually go down into the flat area. It'd be awesome if the Interstellar mod added some terraforming later on into the game. That'd be kind of cool. Slowly eats, like, converts the rock into an atmosphere. Maybe not for every planet, unless you bring in certain things. Wouldn't work for Minmus, the gravity's too light. But maybe one of the other moons that has enough gravity, you could maybe deploy a atmosphere around, or terraform Duna or even Eve, maybe make it breathable. So not food, trash. What else we got here? Rubbish. Snacks. Gotta have snacks. Lots of snacks. So we just finally landed there. Cut that out for you. Start pulling some stuff here and do some science. So anyways, the little flask icon just means that you'll get a better amount of research points if you transmit. It doesn't do anything if you just hold on to the science to bring back to the lab. Back on Kerbal. So I was spinning around here looking for my science doodads. There they are. We'll just fire these all off real quick. Little Geiger counter there, a little graviola. There's only a couple things that I would actually go ahead and have the science guys work up to, because it gets up to like 80-90% on some things, and that's fine. I don't mind losing a little bit of science for instant gratification. Alright, so firing off our little ooze canister there, radiating it. Let's see. It looks like that's already been done. So we'll just go ahead and just hold on to that. Oh yeah, we got this bad boy here. Don't know what it does, but we'll just go ahead and use it. Gathered some stuff about what? Don't know. Alright. 100%. Send it. Alright. Let's go ahead and EVA here. Do a little EVA work. Collect our little flash drives out of all these. I figure at this point in the game we got flash drives. None of those 5.2 floppies or whatever. It'd suck have to open those up and pull like 30 little discs out, or big O discs. Alright, check everything here. We'll go ahead and EVA out here. Give everybody a little chance to stretch their legs. Well, some of them. Let's see, can you grab the data out of there? Data's... Oh, nobody put a flash drive in there, did they? What a shame. No, there's no flash drives. I just figure when they pull data out, they're pulling some sort of medium out. Alright, we'll go ahead and... Oh, that was sent, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, so we can actually pull that off and put it elsewhere if we wanted to. Alright, touch the ground. Wait a second, this isn't pudding. This is ice cream. It's just green rock. Hop, hop, hop. Alrighty. Let's put some flags out. Let's pick up some dirt. Pop that flag. There we go. What to say here? Archibald, what are you doing? Alright. And claiming it as your own. Alright. Well, fair enough. Since you're the first one to actually step foot onto the ground. Alright, so anyways, up and away we go. Time to head on home. So we have MechJeb set for an orbit of 10 kilometers up. And then we'll get it all set up for us. As you can see, it's almost there. I'll fire up those engines in just a second. Of course, our giant heat shield on the bottom. So I haven't tested it, but I'm hoping, I'm pretty sure it'll be fine, is once we re-enter the atmosphere, sure, the heat shield and the center of the vessel will be fine. I'm just a little worried about these nuclear engines. Hopefully they can take re-entry heat, which I would think they should, since they're, you know, annihilating their fuel, and the temperature should just be like insane coming out of those nozzles there. Alright, so we're now in orbit, and we'll be plotting our course home. Access the computer here, go through our list of things the computer can do for us. Let's return to from the moon. Now 40 is what you want to air brake in, but I'm not too worried. I'm just going to set for 4 kilometers and we'll just take it. So there we go, set. Scroll out here. As you can see, this is what it calculated. With MechJeb, it's always good to, once the node's established, maybe play around with it. I found that when transferring to the moons and stuff, it really overcompensates, and if you miss the moon, I mean, don't slow down once you get caught by the moon. You're gonna go outside the solar system. So anyways, here's our landing. Made it. Of course, with the water, like I said, just get ready to push that mission complete bar. And there we go. A successful mission.